So the Departments of Sports and Arts and Culture has their yearly bursary open for the year 2025 and 2026, and currently it's still open and closing on the 31st of January 2026. So if you have registered for any of the qualifications specified on this bursary, you do have an opportunity to go and apply while the time still allows. So for you to get the requirements, you will go to the Department of Sports and Culture, gov.za, or you can just click on the link provided on the description box so that you can head straight to the application space. So here's the website where you're going to locate the bursary, and let's look at the requirements. So as I've mentioned, the deadline will be 2026 January the 21st, and if we look at who is eligible, obviously because it's under the arts and culture, you need to have registered or applied for the arts and culture related qualification. So they've specified exactly which qualifications they want. So let's start with some of the requirements that you need to take into account. Obviously, you need to be a South African citizen, you not to be older than 40 years old, you need to have performed well, and you need to make sure that your qualification is tailored towards all the qualifications that have indicated. And obviously not everyone qualifies. So here they say if you have an annual gross salary of not exceeding 130,000 per annum, or a salary. So if you earn less than this, so you the likes of those who are working in shops, those kind of jobs where you earn less, you still qualify. So don't waste time. So and it is also important that you note the importance of this. So because arts and culture is quite it's quite an interesting space, they have quite a lot that goes on, practical, theoretical. So you're going to have to need the necessary skills as well as the necessary resources for you to complete your qualification. So as you can see here, they've indicated the value of the bursary by specifying where each amount goes so that you know how things are going to be covered. So make sure you check out the information. So these are the fields that they're going to cover for. You have your there's quite a lot of them, so just spend time, make sure that these are the qualifications that are aligned to what you have applied for, so that you can be able to motivate, write a good motivation as well, referencing the fact that the qualification that you did is within the specialization of what they've indicated here. So very important, you do need to attach certain important documents that they need. And for those who are disabled as well, or those who are living with a disability, they then qualify to also apply for this bursary. Okay, so last but not least, you need to make sure that all your documents are certified, recent, within 3 months of being certified, and make sure that if you have some documents that require signing, you sign them on time so that you can be able to be considered. So all the best to those who are in the Department of Arts and Culture. I hope you guys get this bursary and you can further your studies. So remember, for you to apply, you're going to come to this link and then you go under where it says apply. After you have accumulated all the information on all the required documentation, do more like a checklist so that you know that you will not be excluded due to not having the complete documentations required for the bursary. So after clicking on the apply now, it will redirect you to this page, and then you're basically going to it's good that they're still repeating all the requirement in terms of the documentation. You can do your checklist, a quick checklist there, and then here you then select your specialization. So make sure that your qualification falls under all these specialization here, or the fields, so that you can be approved. So here it takes you to the registration portal where you'll be completing all the necessary information, and you register and proceed with the rest of the application. So very important, this has been open since 2025, 26th of November, and is closing 31 January 2026. So there's still time for you to apply. Remember, if you see this video now, make sure that you have your CV ready, all the requirement documents, because I'll be sharing most information regarding the bursaries as well as job opportunities that you can be able to apply for that are still open for the year 2026. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next video.